Alana, thank you so much for taking the time to come and talk with us about entrepreneurship today. So a lot of teenagers, they find a part-time summer job, but you did it a little bit differently. What did you do?
I decided to open up my own business because I saw a need for a product and I wanted to be my own boss. That way I could put in the amount of time that I wanted to and put as much effort as I wanted to into it.
Absolutely, and then you don't have to say I need these days off, right? You just plan your business around that. So Elena, I don't know much about your business and when it all started. So can you tell me a little bit about what's been going on with the business and what have you found as an opportunity?
Yep, so I started my business and in the pandemic I saw a need for masks and I saw a lot of people wearing uncomfortable masks or masks that didn't fit them properly, and so I really wanted to fill that need and be able to provide products that helped them during the pandemic because it is hard. And so yeah, I started selling masks, and now that the pandemic is coming to an end, I decided to pivot and I'm now selling more positive apparel because I see that as something that I don't see a lot. And so
a lot of times businesses are successful because you find an opportunity. Excellent. So then you have this great idea, but customers just don't come miraculously running. You have to do a lot of communication. So what did you do to let people know you had this great product to fill their needs?
Yes. So one of the first things that I did was once I got the product and I finalized everything like that and the packaging, I went out to the corner of my street and I set up a little pop-up, which is really fun. It turned out really cute and I got a lot of customers and opportunities from that. And so that really helped set me off right. And then I also started different social media platforms, and that also helped me reach a wider variety of people.
Excellent, excellent. So what have you, in going through this, so you said you started in July, have you kept it going past even the summer months?
Yes, so okay. I've been going since July, about 9 months now.
Okay.
And I actually just rebranded into something else because the pandemic is almost over. So now I'm selling mainly t-shirts and positive apparel, which is really fun.
So Alana, you mentioned that your business is going to evolve now that the pandemic and the need for masks might be dwindling, but what now? What next?
Yes, so I am now starting an apparel collection to kind of provide more positivity after the pandemic, because we all kind of went through some phases, and it's kind of
centered... So like positive statements?
Yes, and it's also kind of centered around like mental health and kind of like making that real.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. And that's a good example too, how entrepreneurs make their businesses evolve with the times, right? So as a teenager running a business, what are some of the challenges that you've had?
Some of the challenges that I've faced are people not taking me seriously and not understanding the amount of work and effort I have to put into things. So a lot of times people think that I just go home and I just watch movies all day and all that kind of stuff, but I'm really working from when I get home to like 9 o'clock at night, depending on what sports practices I have for that day. So it's really a juggling thing, and it also makes me work a lot harder because in the times that I do have time to work on school and stuff, I really have to get on that.
Right, right. So what are some of the things that you enjoy or some of the benefits that you're getting outside of the fact, I hope you're making some money?
Yes.
Okay. So what are some of the other things you enjoy about being your own boss, being an entrepreneur?
I have learned so many different things. I've gotten put in so many uncomfortable situations that have definitely made me grow and evolve as a person. And I have met so many interesting people. I am taking a marketing course with college students, so I'm really excited about that.
Oh, good. Well, tell me a little bit about that.
It's a UW marketing course, which is really exciting. It's where it's basically like a college course.
Okay.
So it will be where I get to kind of do like a lot of simulations with products and like selling and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited for that opportunity.
Yeah. So the learning continues for you outside of these walls here, but it makes it fun when it's something that you're passionate about.
And it's really cool getting to see all of the milestones that I get to reach as well. Just seeing, there's so many cool, like launching a new product or seeing this so loud and like all that kind of stuff. It's really fun.
Right. Like if you were gonna be a person that was gonna start your own business, what are some of the personality traits or skills you need to have?
Yeah, I would definitely say being a hard worker is one of the top ones, because even if you have the best product in the world, if you're not going to be hardworking on selling your product, and if you're not going to spend a lot of time with those customer relations, you're not going to get as successful as you could be in the long run, and you're not going to get all those extra opportunities.
So you mentioned earlier that your business is evolving and you're gonna be launching your, tell me again, positive
T-shirts
t-shirts, I love
and
it.
apparel. So
And apparel items. So if somebody wanted to take a look at your things, where would they go?
they can find me on my social medias, and I also have an Etsy account, so that's super fun.
Oh, that is awesome. Well, thank you. Any special tips that you would give to somebody if they were interested in starting their own business? Any resources that you've used?
Yeah, I would really say don't worry about what people will think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard because everyone has an opinion about what you're gonna do, and if you kind of just listen to what you're doing and kind of just go with what you're passionate about, it will end up in the right
I like
direction.
that. That's great advice. That needs to be one of your t-shirts.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing information
Thank
about
you.
how a teen entrepreneur could be a great way to earn some money over the summer.
Mhm.
Thanks, Alana.
Thank you.